Hello everybody, Mr. I'm here. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. In the last episode, we're continuing our exploration of Rivington. And we found the hidden explosives in the donations to the refugees. And we had a little bit of an encounter with Orin for the first time. And we met some of the tieflings that we've been kind of helping out for a while now. And we found a newborn Mind Flayer that we dealt with. And so, and we also ran into the Gur. We haven't seen for a while. And they want us to help them take out Cazador, which, fair enough. We're going to be doing that anyway. All right. So let's continue.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Our exploration as we're kind of moving through here.
What's that?
A Sword Coast Courier's Key. Huh.
This is front page material.
Yes, Lens the journalist.
Aren't you... I knew there was a story here, and there you are, the hero of the hour, walking right up to me. The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview?
An interview about what?
You, of course. News travels fast in this city, and after your exploits, you're quite the celebrity. This interview will be our biggest issue yet. It won't take more than 2 moments of your time. If you play your cards right, this could make the cover. I just need some extra details. So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this?
Let's see, what are the options? Let's see, I can see my life's in danger. I've come away to find a way to save myself. Yeah, we'll go with
You
that.
came seeking safety in a city under siege. The threat must be dire indeed. Though, from what I hear, you've little to fear from the Absolute. My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorm. How did you manage that?
Let's see. I offered him a chance at redemption. The question is, how do you know that? But you know what? We'll play along. I offered him a chance at redemption. When he refused to take it, he left me no choice.
So you were forced to kill him. What a tragic story. Unfortunately, Absolutists rarely seem interested in compromise. The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack?
Let's see. Not much of a planner, I'm afraid. More of an improviser.
You think chaos courses through your veins? You have no idea.
Orin. Yep.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. You think I can't sniff the secrets hidden in your pretty skull? What you seek, what you need. Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Pretty much.
What do you remember? Eye color, hairstyle, accent, anything.
They were big, and they were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
What's going on here?
They work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind.
Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My husband did and got mugged and beaten for his trouble.
Okay.
Whole situation stinks.
Can I help you? Oh, bloody ribs. Sorry, mate. Had a run-in with a mugger. If you need something, ask the missus.
Okay. Roses?
The priests will open the temple up again. You will see. They're good people, holy people.
So this is a temple?
Take me to my cherished Shira, and thy reward shall be plenty.
Ah, the sentient amulet wants to be here. Alright. Novice Bramble?
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
What happened?
I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Alright. And who are you? Sister Yanis?
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
It duplicated the dialogue there for some reason. It sounded like you were having quite the disagreement.
You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
You can go with the Bard option. No murder story I ever read has ended simply. I bet there's more afoot here.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Where can I find the investigator?
Charette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Any idea what I should be looking for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really.
Can you tell me where to find Shira Clarwin?
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit.
All right, then.
I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
All right, well, let's start poking around, I guess. Sister Rose the Penitent.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
I'm looking into Lorgan's death. I need to ask you some questions.
What do you want to know?
How did he die?
Slowly. Lorgan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
We have Lorgan's chest key. An end to suffering. A selection of rites for the dead and dying adorn this manuscript. Let the light of perpetual toleration guide your servant's wretched form to peace. In bloodied mercy, hear my prayer, our most ardent petitions. Bring this soul before your tear-scorched eyes, Lord. Blink and let it pass into reverie. The poison drained, the sickness quelled. As I deliver this body from that which ailed it, I render its soul unto your care. Encyclopedia Apotheca. One particular page's corner in this curative tome is more dog-eared than the rest. Arcane paralysis. Common sources. Suckling on fizz tree blossom. Deep monastic meditation. Curious mean locks. Miscellaneous poisons. Carabasan's gift. Chul extract, etc. Incurious mean locks. Curative solutions, healing abjurations, lesser restoration, etc. Restorative elixirs, general antidotes, remedial potions, etc. Somebody was investigating paralytic poisons.
Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times.
Are we in the, like, bell tower or something? Yep. Burnished necklace. Yeah, probably could get down on the roof. Trust him. Somebody have Featherfall?
I am ready, whatever may come.
The work is never done.
At the ready.
Yeah, you know.
What to do? That collar looks familiar. Does this cap belong to Gale?
Now, I can't speak with animals to Gale, but you know what I could give to Gale? I should have A speak with animals potion kicking around here somewhere, yes? Antidote. Potion of animal speaking. There we go. Send that to Gale.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Alright, Gale. If this is your Tressym, because I think you mentioned something about a Tressym at one point, have a chat.
Mr. Dekarios, heavens! Fancy seeing you here.
Tara! That can't be you, can it?
I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favourite.
My, is that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here.
So what's your Tressym doing here, Gale?
She isn't my Tressym. She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons.
Can you ask her to stop eating pigeons?
Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it?
Well, these must be important birds indeed, Mr. Dekarios. Forgive me for feasting on their bodies and bones so very voraciously.
Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
Okay.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Bundle of letters. These must be carrier pigeons that she's been eating. Okay.
Breathe deep and move.
Yeah, we're gonna take a little damage. It's okay.
I am here.
Just jump.
Call and I answer.
One with the weave.
It's fine. There you
Let's
go.
get going.
All right. Kitchen.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Patch of blood leading to a wooden hatch. Brother Donick.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
I'm investigating Lorgan's murder. What do you know?
I know it's not fair. This was the best job I ever had. Lorgan was kinder than most. And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical.
So you don't think Brilgor killed him?
No. Brilgor was a nice bloke. He came a couple of times for soup. Potato chowder was his favorite. Didn't seem the murderous type. But what do I know?
Can you think of anyone who'd want to kill Lorgan?
Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
We'll investigate that hatch in a minute. We have a key to a chest. There we go. Nothing really interesting in there, though.
This chest is deeper than it looks. A double bottom, of course.
Confessions, Volume 1, Father Lorgan. The most recent entry in this journal bears particularly heavy quill marks and cross-through revisions. I pen this from the temple cellar, the only place I feel close to the ill-mater's will anymore. I pass my gaze between the crests that hide my sin apparent, and I wonder, who are they to pass any judgment? They bark at those who arrive on our doorstep, bloodied, beaten, fleeing from heretical hordes, are dirty, unwelcome, to be shunned. That it is a crime to house them, to bring them into the city proper, but if my back must be broken so others may step into the light, so be it. Not exactly what I wanted to do there. Remedial potion. Wooden chests.
Narlo Essie. Grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her.
Looks like they're digging a fresh grave.
Geshan Kirkaros built the open-hand temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy. B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her.
All right.
Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed. Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her. Unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace. Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Well, his grave is fresh, and we can dig him up. Brilgor. Dead. Hey. Nothing in there, apparently.
Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all. Dominic Sonny lost himself to addiction, but found peace in Ilmater.
All right. Well, nothing really that informative yet. Let's go examine that hatch. All right. What do we see down here? was in here? Rotten mushroom and spoiled treacle tarts. A rotten lemon. Lots of blood down here. Plea of rest. A hastily scrawled and slightly damp plea of rest, requesting to be freed of Ilmater's service for the duration of a 10-day, as the writer mourns Father Lorgan. On the Weary, Volume 1, Father Morgan. The collection of Father Lorgan's writings on despondency. Perhaps the hardest suffering to ale is that which dulls but does not pang. Weariness sits deep within one's soul, but it casts its miring net across the surface, dampening all errant thoughts and feelings in its wake. Malaise of this sort can rot the heart if left to fester, but must be extricated carefully. Above all else, the weary soul knows itself better than you can. Do not condescend, do not assume, do not impose. Simply avail yourself as a tool to the weary. Let them know you can be used however they might need. Rites for the passing. A book of Ilmatari death rites. This page on the turning is particularly dog-eared. It will come many a time, O worshipful tormented, that you will have to comfort a faithless unfortunate as they pass from this life to the next. Or perhaps even more distastefully, you may be faced with the dying acolyte of a wretched god, keen to shirk the blasted afterlife awaiting them. The Lord on the rack grants us a great many powers, but altering the mortal velocity of a soul is one we cannot shift on the deathbed. If one has lived a life of sin, their soul is bound for a sinful place, no matter their final protestations. However, it would do much more harm than good to tell them this. Ilmater does not forbid the speaking of untruth, no matter how polite society deems the act. If it would spare the dying wretch some suffering as they pass, tell them that the weeping God awaits them with his balming embrace. Make them believe whatever torment their soul bears in the realms beyond, it remembers not their body. To spare them at least this final passing moment from hardship. Tell them what they want to hear, in essence. There's something on the other side of that wall. Well, let's keep poking around.
A crypt. This must be where Shira Clawen is buried.
Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR.
Just gonna leave the sarcophagus open there, okay? You?
Here lies Sister Shira Clawen, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Here it is, the tomb of the Amulet Spirit's granddaughter. Time for a family reunion.
In a moment.
Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR. Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR.
Why do I get the feeling we're about to have to fight some undead?
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh.
All right.
Gone thou might be, alas. Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
We could try an Arcana check. Ponder what you know of the monk's affliction and what are the consequences of accepting it. We get guidance. It's a 15 DC. As long as we roll a 1.
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
I think I could take a wisdom hit. Alright. We'll accept.
Your muscles tingle and your mouth twitches as the laughing madness spreads through you. The madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain.
Let's see. I can try the Constitution check. I get some pretty good bonuses there. Steel yourself and guide the sensations elsewhere. Let's see what we get. Got it.
You remain wise as ever, even as Shah's madness spreads outward. You giggle, struck by the absurdity of the moment. A spirit hiding inside an amulet has brought you to the body of his granddaughter and possessed it. Outrageous. Ridiculous. Once again, you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. Or is it?
Hold firm. You'll make this curse a gift. You will not surrender your wisdom. Try it one more time. 15 DC. Oh. I should have some inspiration. Let's try it. 18.
The urge to laugh dwindles. Though you can't help but chuckle. You withstood the monk's madness and earned Tasha's hideous laughter.
Excellent.
My friend, forgive me, for this mind was not mine own. May laughter be thy gift, never thy curse. The morning Lord calls. Canst thou feel the warmth of his blessing? This is not my final twilight, but a new dawn. Farewell.
The corpse is an empty husk once more. The monk, liberated from madness, is finally at peace.
All right.
Well, he was always good for a laugh.
And now we can probably sell off that sentient amulets. Excellent. So we now have Tasha's hideous laughter. We have 2 level 1 spell slots. Which is very nice. Tasha's hideous laughter is it's a great spell. Alright, well, let's continue our explorations here.
A trap there. Plant your feet with care.
Let's take a look. The 20 DC. Yeesh. We have to use an inspiration roll. Come on. I really don't want to have to burn all of my inspiration on this. Oh, come on. There we go. That's a 20 DC lock. Well, we got it. What's in here? An elixir of sea invisibility. That's it. Okay. It's a lot to have to burn for an elixir of sea invisibility. Now, there's something over here. I'm not getting any perception checks. Heraldic sign. Ah! Solve the open hand temple murders. Well, would you look at this? Alright, but I think we're at the end of the episode, so we will pause here and see what is down in here. Is it worth a long rest?
Much to do.
How high?
You have my attention.
I think we've got sufficient resources, so I don't think we need a long rest. All right. Yeah, we'll take a look what's down in here when we come back. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.